welcome to Duviri. Today I'll be showing you the secret Warframe that's only available in Duviri as of right now, and that is the Stranger in Black, which is a level 10 reward for the Opportunity intrinsic. An unlikely ally will occasionally appear in Teshin's Cave as a playable Warframe. Now this will require a lot of intrinsics to actually unlock. For every level that you unlock, increases the cost of intrinsics needed. Now when you unlock level 10 in Opportunity, this Warframe right here, the Stalker, an ally from an unknown time and place. Let's take a look at the mods that he's got. The red icon shows the mods that you yourself don't own, so I don't own a few of these. And because we can't get Stalker as a playable Warframe anywhere else, you're not going to be able to own him, so you won't be able to change any of his mods. So this is what he has, and will always be stuck with. So let's go ahead and equip him. And oh look, a netherrock. That's fitting. Let's see what else we can get. Let's go with the Venato, since Stalker's main melee weapon is usually the hate or the war. I feel like hate being a scythe, that would work with this. And let's go with the Azima, because that's a nice secondary. Yeah, alt fire is pretty good. Let's grab these exploding resources on the side and let's go. Let's do a Duviri run and let's get to the Undercroft so we can show off what he can do. So let's go over the Stalker's abilities. His first ability is Teleport, which acts a lot like Ash's Fatal Teleport augment mod, but as you may have saw, he doesn't actually need that mod. You teleport behind the enemy and perform a finisher on them. If your finisher kills them, you regain some of the energy that you spent. Next one is Marked, which is kind of like the Helmet's Marked for Death ability. An enemy you mark becomes stunned. Unlike the Helmet's Marked for Death, the only damage that gets distributed amongst the enemies is the last damage intake that they took, so whatever you use to kill them. And then we have Smokescreen, which is pretty much identical to Ash's Smokescreen. You turn invisible for a bit and you can still deal damage and shoot stuff without becoming uncloaked. And then for his final ability is Punishment, which is very similar to Nynx's Absorb, except instead of absorbing damage, you will just build it up over time, and it will release across a horizontal wave which aims at where your crosshair is. And then for Stalker's passive, which is 300% critical chance for enemies that do not see him. So if you use this combined with the smoke screen, that's where enemies don't see you. Okay, so here we are, further in. I've got a few decrees already. And let's go with Between the Eyes, headshots, gain damage, that's pretty good. So let's take a look at Stalker in action. Here he is. It's all black and red and spooky. Huh, he really is just Excalibur with a different head, isn't he? Okay, let's do this. We've got an excavation. No problem.
Within the Undercroft. The Paradox provides the means.
Let's get over there and show them what Stalker's made of.
Excavators and keep them powered. Extractor in place.
Wow. Yep, the netherrock is pretty darn good. Let's use the first ability here. Yep, just perform a finisher on them. So you can pretty much just one-shot all these, it works on most enemies except for special characters like Corrupted 4 or the Fraxes, for example, but you can pretty much use it on any other enemy, just like this, and just practically insta-kill them all. You can also use it on Eximus as well, so that's fun. Let's mark this guy. There wasn't any enemies around, so let's mark a different guy. Alright, that dealt significant damage to the guy sitting next to him. Alright, we got a cluster of enemies here, so let's use Punishment. And and down they all go. It's very powerful. Alright, let's mark this guy since he's in the middle of them.
Extractor deploying.
Another thing I should also mention is that Stalker has a lot of energy regeneration. As you may have saw in his loadout, he has Energy Siphon Aura, which usually regenerates energy every second, and it's most powerful, but Stalker also has natural energy regeneration as well on top of that, which is very powerful. I also have a few decrees that increase that right now, but I've never seen energy be a problem for Stalker. You just need to wait a few seconds and he'll be back up to max in no time. Alright, let's use smokescreen and become invisible, so that way enemies don't see us, and we get that passive ability of 300% critical chance to enemies that don't see us. Yeah, look at all those yellow numbers. Oh, that's an Eximus. Let's teleport him. Boom. You can just one-shot Eximus like this. Very powerful.
Enemies are assaulting your excavator.
Let's use punishment on these guys, but they're all spread out. As you can see here, punishment has a limited range, is limited, so you're not going to be able to get them if they're all spread out like this. Okay, I'm a little further in. I've gone to another undercroft, which is an exterminate, so I gotta kill all the enemies here. And we've got Corrupted 4. Ah, yeah. See, you can still teleport to him, but you can't perform a finisher on him. The random frack soldiers also work the same. Let's use punishment on him, because that would still work. That still deals damage. Yep, that took him out. Alright. Still use teleport on all the other guys.
The battle is won. The Paradox tamed.
So now we're at the Aura Worm fight with Stalker. That sliding freeze frame would make a nice screenshot. Alright, let's take out the Aura Worm of Bombastine.
But be alert. Worms have many tricks.
If I can complete my shots. I'm just gonna... He's not moving, I should be able to... Okay, there we go. Oh, the arch gun. I don't need it. The Another Rock is plenty powerful in its own. Ah, a Frax. Yep, as you can see, you can teleport to him, but you cannot perform a finisher. Unlike these guys here, who, despite being overshielded, can still be one shot with the teleport. I'm just gonna teleport on all these little guys, and then I'm gonna use punishment on these remaining Fraxes here. That took care of him. Yeah, here. Okay. Next phase. Now the little wormlings are gonna spawn now, so let's take care of them. Oh geez, there's lots of fracs. Lots of fracs. Okay.
Find a way to stop its spawn.
Let's use punishment on them. It's very good. Teleporting this guy. No, but this guy over here. Alright, let's just focus on the rings and win the fight. You get out of here. No, it really isn't. Stalker is just too powerful. It really isn't fair. Alright. Off you go.
Emotion
And with
is
that,
no
I have completed a
longer
Duviri run.
turmoil.
Now I can leave whenever I want.
The true warrior has prevailed.
And I feel like with this run, that well shows off the power of the Stalker. Now, despite the fact that you unlocked him as a rank 10 reward from Opportunity, he doesn't always spawn as a choice, so you'll have to kind of wait to see if he decides to become a part of the roster, just like any other Warframe in the Duviri selection. So, well, that covers the playable Stalker in Duviri. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next video with Llama Prime back as the main host.